mind is an often underestimated yet incredibly powerful tool, influencing every facet of our lives. When we think about control, it's easy to recognize the many things beyond our reach. We can't dictate the weather, steer unfolding events, or command our hearts to keep beating. However, the one thing we do have control over is our mind, specifically our thoughts. Imagine your mind as a garden, where the seeds you plant are your thoughts. Some seeds sprout quickly, but wither away, while others grow robustly, shaping the landscape of your life. If you nurture thoughts of negativity, your life garden will be overrun with weeds. Conversely, thoughts of positivity and intent will bloom into beautiful experiences. Your life is the sum total of the thoughts you cultivate. Thoughts are not mere fleeting moments. They are architects crafting the blueprints of your reality. When paired with concentrated focus and emotional fuel, they become unstoppable forces. Thoughts alone are whispers, but with attention and emotion, they transform into shouts that the universe cannot ignore. Your life essentially becomes a mirror, reflecting the predominant thoughts you project into the world. Harnessing your attention is akin to learning to ride a bike. Initially, you may wobble, struggling to maintain focus, but with practice, you develop mental agility. This ability allows you to direct your thoughts and emotions towards your goals, towards what you wish to manifest in life. Thoughts, though invisible and intangible, are packets of energy. Like a pebble thrown into a pond, it's not just the stone that makes an impact, but also the ripples that extend far and wide. Your thoughts are those pebbles, your focus the force behind the throw, and your emotions the ripples that enact change. Understand this: your thoughts have the power to build bridges or walls, to forge paths or set up barriers. While you might not control many elements of the world, mastering your mind is the first step towards shaping your destiny. Picture your thoughts as brushstrokes on a canvas. The images you create in your mind dictate the artwork of your life. Consistently sketching worry or defeat leads to a gloomy, unfinished painting. Conversely, if you dare to draft courage, love, and perseverance, your life becomes a masterpiece admired by all who witness it. Now, imagine your focus as the hand that holds the brush. It's the key element steering each stroke, shaping the overall look of the painting. With a steady hand and consistent pressure, the colors blend seamlessly, creating something extraordinary. If your grip is shaky, your life's painting will lack clarity and depth. Your focus acts as your artistic guide, ensuring every brushstroke forcefully hits its mark. Consider enthusiasm and interest as the palette of colors you choose. A thought alone is like a color waiting to be applied. But when blended with enthusiasm and interest, the thought comes to life, vibrant and adding unique hues to your life's artwork. A thought lacking these elements fades quickly, never making it onto the canvas of reality. Think about it. When you invest in a thought and fill it with your curiosity and zest, it becomes powerful. This investment starts to affect not only your subconscious, but also your actions. You begin to move, talk, and behave in ways that align with that thought. It's as if your mind sends out a signal, and the universe begins to align, bringing people into your orbit who can help turn that thought into a reality. Your thoughts also extend beyond yourself. Imagine your mind as a radio transmitter. The signals you broadcast are picked up by other receivers. If your broadcast is negative, you'll attract negativity. Conversely, if it's positive and uplifting, you'll find yourself surrounded by like-minded individuals. You might be skeptical about the reach and influence of your thoughts, and that's okay. But give this idea a trial. Examine the pattern of your thoughts and the shape of your life. You'll likely see a clear connection between what you consistently think and what manifests around you. Understand that you are a drop in the ocean of universal consciousness, yet each drop contains the essence of the entire ocean. Your thought power aligns with the larger creative force that shapes the cosmos. When you consciously steer your thoughts, you tap into a reservoir of infinite possibilities. Your thoughts aren't just random occurrences. They are choices, serving as scaffolding for your life. Like a builder selects materials to construct a building, you must pick your thoughts wisely, for they shape the structure of your existence. Thoughts have a domino effect. One leads to another, then another. Before you know it, those dominoes have either constructed a path toward your dreams or a maze leading to confusion. Remember that your mind is a more powerful tool than you might realize. It's the steering wheel guiding you through life's journey. Whether you navigate towards a horizon of hope or a dead end of despair, is ultimately up to you. How can you harness this creative power? Imagine your mind as a potter's wheel, endlessly spinning. The clay on the wheel represents your thoughts. What you mold from that clay depends on how consistently you shape it. If you repeatedly work the clay into a form of success, love, or happiness, that's the sculpture you end up with. The potter's wheel doesn't discern between a beautiful vase or a misshapen lump. It shapes according to the potter's hands, just as your life shapes according to your repetitive thoughts. Think of this whole process as conscious daydreaming. While daydreams usually happen without planning, conscious daydreaming requires intent. It's like adding a navigation system to a drifting boat. You set a destination and steer in that direction. To become the skilled navigator of your mind, use your imagination to form a crystal clear picture of what you want. Imagine how it feels, smells, and looks. Hear the sounds that accompany your goal, whether it's applause, laughter, or the quiet peace of achievement. Revisit this vivid scene in your mind as often as possible. Make it a daily ritual, akin to brushing your teeth or making your bed, to believe in the reality of the scene you envision. If you regard it as mere fantasy, that's all it will ever be. Your subconscious needs to be convinced that this imagined reality is attainable. The subconscious doesn't differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. It acts like a loyal dog that fetches whatever you throw. If you throw sticks of failure, self-doubt, or regret, it will bring those back to you. Conversely, if you send it after frisbees of joy, success, and love, you'll soon be catching these very things in your life. What you focus on regularly will materialize, but don't expect instant results. It's like cooking a meal. The ingredients need time to blend and simmer before the dish is ready. Similarly, the realization of your dreams requires time. The speed of manifestation depends on how precisely you visualize your goals and how regularly you revisit them in your imagination. This process isn't confined to material wealth or career advancement. It's a versatile tool that can be used to enhance relationships, cultivate new skills, improve health, or transform any aspect of your life. In essence, it's a Swiss Army knife for your life. To truly wield this power effectively, become a vigilant gatekeeper of your thoughts. When negative thoughts try to creep in, firmly show them the door. Imagine yourself stopping these thoughts like a security guard stops an uninvited guest. Make room only for thoughts that uplift you, thoughts that transform into beautiful pieces of pottery, deliciously prepared dishes, and fun to catch frisbees. Being the master of your thoughts is akin to being the director of a movie. Every scene, line, and character plays out according to your vision. Just like a movie, the final cut is a product of careful planning, editing, and above all, a clear vision. So set your sights on what you want, focus your mind there, and the universe will become your stage, your life, the movie, and you the star. Let's not underestimate the potter's wheel that is your mind. Each spin shapes your destiny, and each touch forms your reality. Take charge of the wheel and mold a life worthy of your dreams. This is just the beginning, as the power of thoughts can bring endless possibilities into existence. As we delve deeper into the art of shaping your own reality, let's take a step back and consider the bigger picture. The power of our thoughts to shape reality is astonishing, and understanding why this matters on a grand scale is crucial. The next chapter explores the greater implications of this mental mastery, incorporating wisdom from philosophers and research studies that delve into the mysterious realm of the mind. Renowned philosopher Socrates once said, "Know thyself." One could argue that the key to truly understanding oneself lies in recognizing the immense power of our thoughts. The better you grasp how your thought processes work, the closer you are to self-mastery. On the flip side, the less you understand this, the more likely you are to become a pawn in the chess game of life. Now, let's delve into the realm of science to validate these ideas. Studies in the field of neuroplasticity have revealed that our thoughts can change the very structure and function of our brains. Researchers have found that regular meditation, a practice rooted in focusing one's thoughts, can lead to increased gray matter density in parts of the brain associated with memory, stress regulation, and empathy. This shows that what you consistently think not only affects your life, but also physically alters your brain in a tangible way. Furthermore, the concept of the law of attraction has gained considerable attention in recent years. While some may dismiss it as pseudoscience, certain psychologists support the idea that positive thinking can indeed bring about positive outcomes. Dr. Barbara Fredrickson's Broaden and build theory, for example, suggests that positive emotions expand your sense of possibilities and open your mind, allowing you to build new skills and resources that add value to other areas of your life. This isn't just about you either. Your thoughts have the potential to not only create your reality, but also influence the people around you. Your mental state can affect the mood of others, uplifting their spirits or bringing them down. Essentially, your thoughts resonate like ripples in a pond, affecting everything in their path. Albert Einstein once said, "The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking." How can you harness this knowledge for the betterment of not just your life, but also for society as a whole? By becoming more mindful of your thought patterns. Understanding that each thought sends a ripple out into the world will make you more cautious about what you think. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or thoughts, but rather mastering them. Like a gardener tending to plants, nourish the useful thoughts and weed out the destructive ones. The power of the mind is not just a tool for personal gain or a mechanism to manifest individual desires. It's a potent force that can shape society, influence culture, and fundamentally alter the fabric of reality. It's your key to unlocking a life of purpose, prosperity, and peace. By mastering this power, you not only create a rewarding life for yourself, but also contribute to a collective reality that benefits all. In conclusion, as we've journeyed through the various dimensions of thought power, remember that your thoughts are not just fleeting wisps of consciousness. They are, in fact, architects of your reality. Keep them aligned with your dreams and goals, and you'll find that the life you've envisioned will manifest before your eyes. The formula is simple yet profound. Pay attention, focus, and believe. As the saying goes, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So, why not think you can?